Hello, welcome to my channel, Cheryl Life at 50. Not my channel anymore, it's our channel. So if you're new here, this is a lifestyle channel at the moment, or at least for the last 18 months, we've been renovating our 3-bedroomed semi-detached house. And we've come to a point where we're realising that we actually need to sort our health out as well, and weight, both of us. And on one of those health videos that I did, one of my subscribers mentioned getting a walking iPad, which I'd never heard of before. And strangely enough, a company approached me and asked me if I wanted one to do a review. So of course I said, yeah, I do. So they sent me one. Brilliant. I've got a full spec. There'll be tons of details in the description below, but I'm really excited, so I just want to get on the walking pad. I have tried it a little bit. I'm going to show you how it works. Mike first is going to show you the unboxing, so watch through that and then come back to me.
Not too bad. It weighs 25 kilos or 4 stone. So it's quite heavy. Well, it's heavy for me. But anyway, there it is. Cheryl will now demonstrate.
Here it is. Isn't it smart? It's so smart. Years and years and years ago, when I was a runner, I used to have a treadmill, and it was like this massive piece of furniture. It had to live somewhere. It couldn't get folded away and put somewhere. So this is all very new to me. Very cute, very sleek. I love how clean it is. I believe it comes in black as well, but I quite like the white, the clean white. So yeah, I've had a treadmill. It was huge. Absolutely huge and really heavy. It wasn't something that you could just move around the house. How things have changed. I mean, even, you know, in the gym when you go on the treadmills, they take up a huge part of the gym area. This, for me, is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Because, why is it brilliant? I'm a remote worker. I work from home. So most of my subscribers know that already. I do work from home. I have a whippet and I walk her. I walk her 3 times a day. But when Willow goes for a walk, she likes to sniff. So she has a very slow pace. We stop a lot. It's not much of an exercise. If I've got this in my room, it folds away. It can go in a corner. I can pull it out and I can just come away from my desk, have 10 minutes where I just do a nice, fast, brisk walk. I think that's going to do it. I really think it's going to make a massive difference to my weight loss and to the problems I'm having with my back as well. I would love to get into a point where I could at least go for a light jog. I just don't think it's realistic at the moment. But this is a good start. It's a good start. There's another thing. Mike. So Mike when he goes for a walk, and he needs to, the doctors always say with his hips and his arthritis, regardless of how painful it is, he should still exercise. And the worst thing you can do is not. But if we go somewhere, we always worry about, he's gone for a walk, how far can we go before he can't get back? This just gets on and off. If he's had enough, 2-3 minutes even, if he's had enough, he can come off and sit down. I will just explain, because we're renovating the house, this bit's empty, so it does look like I've got loads of room, and excuse the floors, we haven't got flooring yet. But it really is. I mean, I'll do the dimensions of it. Everything will be in the description, but I've got some quite a long list of product details for it, so I'll go through all of that. Now there is, I'll show you this close up later. There's a quick startup guide, and then you get a full manual. And the first thing that you do is you download an app. Brilliant. So you download this app, and you can operate this either through the app or through a little remote control. So the remote control can go on a little lanyard, which I haven't done yet. I quite like, I mean, it's really straightforward. It's got a function button, start, stop, and then speed up and down. Dead simple. But I quite like it on the app because it's telling me about distance, calories. Now there is a display, and again I'll show you that later and explain exactly what the modes are. There's a manual and automatic. It is really dead simple to get started. So yeah, I quite like the app because it's just got a go button and then you just off you go. It does suggest that you stick with manual for the time being because the automatic can be quite challenging. So, right, shall we see if we can get this going? Oh, there you go. I've pressed go on here. Device has been awakened. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Woo. And it's as easy as that. I'm off. Look at me. I love it. So it's just a nice steady pace at the moment. And I quite like that. I would be happy. It's got the speed settings on here. It's got pause button. Tells you the time, the pace, your calories, how fast you go. This is very small. It's just a I think it's miles per hour that it's in. Yeah. And on here it's showing me, it's swapping between calories and then how many steps I've done. I'm at 75 steps. The time, how long I've been going. At the moment it's saying 54 seconds. The speed, 2, I think it's miles per hour. And distance. So I know how I'm doing just by looking at that or at my app. I quite like the app at the moment. Loads of space. You see it's quite a long pathway, so you're not, if you've got long legs, I've only got short legs, if you've got long legs and you need a wider stride, or if you prefer a wider stride, you just, there you go. 3 calories. What's that, a slice of cucumber? So I've just gone on to the speed settings, and I'm going to up it to 2.3. Let's go a little bit. Ooh, 2.9. There you go. Oh, this is fantastic. So, I'm in love with it. This is so cool. There you go. Right, I'm just going to stop for a moment. I'm getting a little bit warm. So to stop, I've got a little pause button and then my stop, full to stop. I was just going to say, it's not It's not noisy. I had a treadmill, like I said, and that was really noisy. This isn't noisy, but you could always, if you don't like any of the noise, you could just put your earphones in, listen to some music, or put the TV on, watch TV, off you go. Oh, it's fantastic. Do you like my jumper? It says it's the slow pace run club. There isn't a slow pace run club. I just bought it because I like it. Right. Surprisingly, I'm a little bit out of breath, but then I was talking while I was walking. It does go a lot faster. It can go fast enough for you to have a steady jog, but it's not a big fast running machine, so you wouldn't go for a sprint on it, if you know what I mean. That type of thing, I think you've got to have your handles on your treadmill. But this, for me, oh, absolutely spot on, brilliant. So I'm going to show you the settings a little closer up. The camera will make it flicker, but I just want to show you what it looks like and my app as well. So this is where I was up to. If I can just start it again, 3, 2, 1. There we go. I'm going to put the speed down. Whoops. Just put the speed. There you go. Whoops. That'll do. There. That's better. There. So this will probably be, yeah, I can see it's flickering, but it does, as I mentioned before, it gives you the time, the speed, the distance, the calories, and how many steps you've done. It's quite straightforward. Now there is a warning on there. Read the instructions before you use it. 100 calories, 100 kilos is your max, which is about 220 pounds, I think. I'll check that. And it does say age range suitable for 14 to 60. Mike's 67. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'll just supervise him. Right, hang on a second. This is 400 by 1200 across there. So it is a really good size. You can see I've got plenty of space. It's obviously it's foldable. You'll have seen Mike unbox it. I'll show you me putting it away, so I'll fold it up and put it aside so you can see how easy that is. There's your quick, easy startup guide, and honestly, it is so easy. Well, sorry, starts on that side. You can either just search for the KS Fit on your app site, or you can scan that little code there. And then you just, in order to actually unlock all the functions so it starts, you do need to enter all of the details. So you do need to go through the beginner's guide. In other words, it won't let you use it unless you've completed the beginner's guide, so you know how to use it properly. You get a full walking pad user manual as well. So the quick guide's in there, and then a little bit more information in there as well. And that's your handy remote control. So there's a lanyard that comes with that, so you can put it around your wrist. But like I say, I just prefer the app on my phone because I can see how I'm doing. I'll just mention, when I was trying to first start it, I had it pointed that way, and it was, this bit there was pointing towards my palm, and it wouldn't work very well. So it's actually that way up for it to work properly. Now, I was just reading about the speed range. So from 0.5 miles per hour to 3.7 miles per hour. So that 3.7, that's actually a brisk walk where you could break into a slight jog. I'm going to try it. Just let's have a laugh. Okay, are we ready to go? So I am going to go up to the top speed and see if it goes into a light jog. if I fall off, don't worry, I'll be fine. Right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Alright, so that's at 2. Two and a half. These are, I think these are kilometres because it goes up to 6 on here, a max of 6 kilometres per hour. So at 3. Here we go. This is 4. That's about my pace if I'm just walking normally. Let's just go up a little bit more. Got loads of room. I'm going to do a longer stride. We're going up to 4.8. We're marching. 5.2. I'm at the point where I think I could go into a jog. So here we go. That's 5.5. Going up to 6, this is the max. Woohoo! Alright, slow down. Here we go. Oh, that's brilliant. Alright. Now there's something called, on the notes, called FootSense, where if you take a step back it slows down, but I'm not quite sure how to do that, so I'll take it slow and then show the I think it's on the auto. When you're on, this was manual, so I think when you're on your auto, which you've got to be a little bit more experienced with. So the FootSense technology, move forward to accelerate, stay centered to maintain speed, and step back to slow down. Right, so forward you can go faster, center you maintain your speed, and back a bit to slow down. So that's another way of doing it. FootSense technology. Yes, it has a little diagram. Duh. So if you're on manual, it doesn't do it, it just stays the same. If you're on automatic, so you've got to know what you're doing, because the more you go faster, the faster this goes. Hang on, I'm going to slow down. That's it. Yeah, I've got it. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, brilliant. Service, warranty, all that included. Shipping, it did come really quick, 3 to 5 days delivery. It came really fast. Really impressed. There is a 30-day return policy and the warranty is for a year. So you'll notice from Mike's his unboxing, there's no assembly, there's nothing to build at all. You take it out of the box, you unfold it, off you go, take away the plastic, you're away. I am so pleased with this. I can't tell you, I'm so pleased. And I think in the winter, even better still, particularly for Mike, just a gentle, slow walk for him when he can't get out. And when the house is finished, you know, what's he going to do exercise-wise? So this has got a big thumbs up, big thumbs up. So the usual UK price is £499 for these. It's a promotional offer at the moment with 22% off, and if you use the discount below, in my description, you'll get an extra 12% as well off that. I do receive a little bit of commission from the sales as well, just so you are aware of that. But as I've always said, I will not collaborate and do a review on anything that I don't feel is suitable for me, is suitable for my subscribers, or of interest to some of my subscribers. And if it's not good, I'll say. So we've got an off switch here. Just turn that off. Unplug. Should say there's no real maintenance on this. You could get some lubricant with it, and you just do that. I think it's every lubricant for maintenance every 3 months. So there's not really a lot to do to it. Now Mike set this up, so I might have to ask him what you do to fold it up. Right, apparently it's quite straightforward to fold it. So it's from this end up, and that still got the plastic on underneath. So that goes there, and then it has some wheels on the front end there, some little roller wheels so that you can spool it to where you want to put it. It does say that when you're storing it, storage I think needs to be like that. It shows that it shouldn't be stood on its end, and I think, yeah, because the belt's there, you don't want to damage it. So if you're going to store it, that would fit under the sofa there. I mean, as it is, it's going to go in my room. But yeah, that's it. It's folded away. It can bool underneath your sofa, underneath your bed. For me, it's going to go in my room near where my wardrobe is. So it'll go in there. So this for me, it's a bit of a godsend. I mean, when I got, in 2020, we got Willow, and I thought, right, out and walking. But of course, she doesn't like to just go for a walk. She likes to saunter and sniff and go to the left and go to the right, which is lovely. It's her walk. She should enjoy it. But I don't get a lot of exercise out of it. I'm so pleased with this. I really am. So chuffed. But all of the spec, the full thing of the sizes, the weight, how big it is when it's outstretched in full and folded, I'll put it all in the description below, all of that for you. And like I said, there is a link for an additional discount as well on top of the promotional one that's currently going. I don't know how long that promo's going to go on for, and again, I do need to say that for each sale through that link, I do get a little bit of commission, which is very nice. Thank you very much. So my walking pad, which classed as a C2 foldable walking pad, is here. It's home, and it's going to get used hopefully every day. I'm going to thank you all for watching. As always, for your support. I know there's a lot of you who are cheering us on for both me and Mike to lose this weight and get back to some kind of health and fitness. Thank you to WalkingPad and KS Fit for this, because I think this is going to be a game changer. I think this is really going to sort things out for us. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you for all your support, all of your comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.